and Putin is making clear that the use of nuclear weapons certainly is an option on the table for the Russians, and very seriously. And as you also mentioned, I think there's a lack of perhaps seriousness in terms of the response action from the West, and the stakes are incredibly high here. We are dealing with a Russian regime that is dangerous, brutal, barbaric, has acted in an extremely savage manner in Ukraine, certainly is capable of anything. And our message must be, of course, to the Russians that we will respond with strength and resolve to any kind of aggression, any kind of provocative action on their path. And so we have to follow, I think, in my view, the principles outlined by Ronald Reagan and Margaret Thatcher, peace through strength. And the message must be conveyed to Vladimir Putin that any use, of course, of nuclear weapons will be met with a proportional response from the West. That will as a deterrent against the Russians. It would be suicide for the Russians to move forward with the use of nuclear weapons. After all, NATO is a nuclear alliance. It will defend itself. A nuclear war would be the end of Russia. And that is the reality. We have to make that very clear, actually, to Vladimir Putin. I think he understands that. But we must not in any way give in to aggression, to provocation, to the kind of bullying language. He seeks to intimidate the West. Putin believes he can split the NATO alliance. He thinks he can, intimidate the likes of, Emmanuel Macron, Olaf Scholz, for example. And maybe he can, but he cannot intimidate the United Kingdom